Alright guys, so last week we worked on a few different things on the clock choke series from the top part of the turtle. The week before that we worked on the bottom turtle. We're going to go on to work on, again, another submission from the top part of the turtle. This one's real common when Perry either is shooting in for a single or double, or maybe he bellies out and he's trying to do the right thing of improving his position by trying to take me down. Of course, my first priority is always to stay on top. I always want to make sure I'm keeping heavy weight on Perry so that he's not able to tip me over. To stop his shot, I'm always going to have an over and an under. One over his shoulder, one under his armpit. Sprawling heavy. Now I'm going to take that underhook, the one that's on his armpit, and open up his collar with it. So if he sits up, the one coming under is going to open his collar real deep so that I can get a nice deep grip with my right hand. With my overhook hand. So open up, nice deep grip with that overhook hand. The deeper the better. Once I get to here, I'm going to take that underhook hand now, and it's going to shoot behind Perry's head. So I'm shooting under his armpit, but then over the back of his head. But then I can't just go with just my hand. I need to go with my hand, follow with my elbow, follow with my shoulder, and follow with my head. And I think that's the biggest part that everyone messes up with this, is that they go with just their hand and they stop. And I'll show why in a second why we can't do that. So sprawled, use that underhook hand to open up, to feed in a nice fingers inside grip here. This arm shoots under his armpit, but over the back of his head. And I follow with my elbow and my head. And notice here how I'm reaching to the ceiling. This is probably the other biggest part that messes up, is I get to here and people kind of stop reaching. I need to keep reaching for the ceiling and keep rotating. Once I get to here, I'm going to belly out. I got one hand here, tightening up the choke, while the other hand slowly walks slowly away this way to tighten it up even more. One more time. So, over, we ended up in this position. I'm on top. I'm sprawling on Perry. I'm staying heavy because my priority is that I don't want Perry to be able to get good position. I want to keep my top position. I got one over, one under, stuffing his shot. My underhook hand is going to open up that same side lapel to create a lot of room that I can get a nice deep fingers inside grip. Once I get here, I'm going to shoot my hand under his armpit, but then behind his head. And I need to make sure that I follow my hand, follow with my elbow, follow with my shoulder, and follow with my head. All of it's diving through, and I'm committing to this in order to get a nice transition to that. So I'm diving under, shoot my head. Notice how I'm reaching to the ceiling with this hand, and I keep rotating through. If I'm all the way bellied out, I cross the Perry. I got one hand doing the choke, and one hand walking slowly away as it gets tighter here. It's a spinning circle choke, so why don't you guys pair up and try that one.
Long time, Marco Rivera, close. And Morgan leading. Grade 8, please.
I gotta go over there?
No, I gotta go.
Stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.